Want to slash cooling bills and make the whole home feel breezy in minutes? Stick around, because the right whole house fan can turn stuffy evenings into crisp mountain air nights. In this video, 7 of the best whole house fans with real-world impressions on airflow, noise, energy draw, controls, and install quirks, plus a few honest drawbacks up top and the clear winners at the end for power users and quiet first buyers alike. Number 7. QuietCool AFG SMT. This is a smart attic gable fan that pairs variable speed control with app connectivity, giving flexible ventilation that tracks temperature and humidity automatically to keep the attic from heat-soaking the home below. In testing, the top speed moved roughly 2,801 to 2,830 CFM, while sipping about 145 to 148 watts, which is excellent efficiency for an ECM motor at this airflow level, and more than enough for typical attic volumes when soffit and ridge venting are adequate. The Smart Control Hub makes setup straightforward, plug-and-play wiring, built-in thermostat humidistat, and automatic ramping as the attic warms from 80 degrees Fahrenheit upward, so it doesn't just run, it optimizes. The safety shutoff at around 182 degrees Fahrenheit is a thoughtful layer that inspires confidence, and anti-vibration pads help tame mechanical resonance on gable mounting. However, 2 realities kept this unit lower in the list. First, it is an attic gable fan, not a true whole house fan pulling cool outdoor air through living space windows, so the cooling impact indoors is indirect unless paired with an open window strategy and strong attic exhaust paths. Think attic heat relief more than whole home evening flush. Second, install clearance can be tight. QuietCool notes about 26 inches of attic clearance, and if vent area is restricted, airflow falls off quickly, so homes short on net-free venting may need upgrades to see the headline CFM. Day-to-day, the AFG SMT is easy to live with. The app is intuitive, the 10-speed ECM stays quiet at low to mid speeds, and at higher speeds, the motor tone is still controlled thanks to balanced design. Number 6. QuietCool CX30BD2 SPD. This is a 30-inch, 2-speed whole house fan with a white automatic shutter and a 1/3 HP PSC motor. Rated around 5,950 CFM on high and 4,160 to 400 CFM on low, depending on source listing, it ventilates large single-story homes well when attic venting meets the recommended 10 to 12 square feet of net-free area. The steel venturi and aluminum 4-blade assembly feel durable, and the dual ball bearings plus belt drive deliver that classic big air sweep. On high speed, the airflow is no joke. Open a few leeward windows, and this unit will purge heat fast, especially during evening cooldowns. The included wall switch for on-off and high-low is simple and dependable, and the 10-year limited warranty from Ventomatic adds peace of mind for a budget-friendly large-format fan. Where this unit trails newer designs is refinement. Belt drives typically run louder than modern insulated damper ducted designs, and this model benefits from quality install practices, rubber isolation, true framing, and careful shutter alignment to keep rattle under control. It also draws around 370 watts on high and needs serious attic vent area, starve the exhaust, and performance and noise both worsen. There's also variability across retailer specs. Some list 5,950 CFM, some go as high as 7,800 CFM, so it's best to plan around the conservative 5,950 CFM figure when sizing for a home, then verify airflow with proper venting. 5. QA Deluxe 5500. QA 4800 class. The QA Deluxe line emphasizes efficient motors, multi-speed control, and insulated backdraft dampers that separate attic air from living spaces when the fan is off. The QA 4800 variant is a solid proxy for the 5500 class here. About 3,209 CFM with an efficient ECM motor and roughly 6.5 CFM per W on high, with acoustics around 49 to 51 dBA, noticeably calmer than traditional belt drive units in similar use. The system drops into 16 or 24-inch on-center framing with no joist cutting, which makes retrofits much faster. The big gain over older designs is the insulated damper box. When the fan is off, conditioned air isn't siphoning into the attic, and attic dust doesn't drift down. For homes that run AC part of the day and fan at night, that ceiling matters. Multi-speed control also helps. Low speed can maintain a gentle cross breeze for hours with minimal noise, while high speed delivers the evening flush to dump latent heat. In testing, the perceived sound at the grill is a low whoosh rather than a mechanical hum, and that's the hallmark of a well-balanced impeller paired with a decent duct and grill geometry. The published minimum attic venting, about 4.5 square feet net-free, kept performance consistent and avoided pressure whine through soffits. Installers will appreciate that framing is minimal and that the unit's dimensions are friendlier than oversized belt drives. Warranty coverage, 10 years on the motor, 3 years on components, is competitive in this tier and suggests confidence in the ECM platform. 4. QuietCool QC CL 4700 RF. The QuietCool CL series brings QuietCool's ducted design philosophy, motor isolated from the ceiling plane, large format grille, and RF remote control, into a sweet spot for medium to larger homes. The RF control makes mode changes painless from anywhere in the living area, and the duct isolation noticeably reduces structure-borne vibration compared to direct mount fans. While the exact airflow for the Amazon-listed 4700 model isn't shown on the page snippet, the CL series in this range is engineered for robust evening flushes with lower perceived sound than shutter-style fans at comparable air movement. In practice, a well-vented attic and a few strategic window openings can rapidly cool down upper stories, and because the motor is suspended away from the ceiling grille, the audible signature is mainly smooth air noise, not mechanical thrash. That makes family rooms and bedrooms more comfortable when running on high for 10 to 20 minutes, then dropping to a lower speed for equilibrium. QuietCool's ecosystem advantages, strong documentation, standardized duct kits, and long warranties simplify selection and maintenance. The brand's attention to anti-vibration and smart accessories trickles across product lines, and installers familiar with the AFG SMT will find the controls and safety thinking consistent. The CL 4700 RF also fits homes that want a set-and-forget flow. Power on, purge heat, settle into quiet background airflow. It's not the cheapest option, but the combination of RF convenience, duct isolation, and brand-wide build quality justifies the jump over entry hardware. Number 3. QuietCool QC ES 3100 RF. QuietCool focuses on efficiency while preserving the duct-isolated, RF-controlled experience. In this capacity band, the ES platform is designed to cover smaller to mid-sized zones efficiently, making it ideal for single-story layouts or focused cooling in a multi-zone strategy. While the Amazon listing does not show the full spec text in the snippet, ES models are known for high CFM per watt via advanced motors and tuned impellers. Lateral forward, in real use, this class shines when windows are cracked on the cooler side of the home and doors are open across the thermal gradient. The fan draws in outside air and pushes hot attic air out quickly, then hums along at a lower speed to maintain comfort without overwhelming noise. Because the motor is remote from the grill, conversations and TV volume don't need to change much during operation, an underrated lifestyle win. RF remote control keeps operation seamless. Step down after the initial purge, set timers, and let the home breathe naturally through the evening hours. The ES tuning typically means lower operating costs season over season while preserving enough headroom to handle spring and fall shoulder season heat spikes. Like other QuietCool ducted units, installation benefits from predictable framing and a clear bill of materials. The result is a cleaner look at the ceiling and fewer callbacks for rattle or shutter slap. That adds up to a system that feels premium in daily use, even when the raw CFM isn't the highest on paper. Deluxe 6500. QA Deluxe 6500 is a larger sibling that scales the strengths of the QA design, efficient motor, insulated damper, and installer-friendly footprint into a package suited for bigger homes and faster thermal purges. The defining characteristic is balance, big airflow paired with an industrial-grade damper that seals when off, so daytime AC doesn't fight a leaky ceiling. The spec lineage from QA's 4800 series suggests similar acoustics and control flexibility, just with the extra headroom large spaces demand. In operation, the 6500 category gives that satisfying whoosh through the grill without metallic chatter. And the multi-speed control lets it coast at a low setting once the big purge is complete. The efficient ECM approach means the watts per CFM ratio stays attractive even as airflow climbs. This is particularly noticeable during long, quiet evenings where low speed holds comfort with minimal energy. From an installation standpoint, maintaining at least 5 to 6 square feet of net free attic vent area is the secret to unlocking the airflow without pressure-related noise. Plan for additional gable or ridge venting if the home is tight. The no-joist cut layout speeds retrofit work and reduces drywall patching risk compared to older 30-inch shutter systems. Warranty coverage mirrors the QA family, which is reassuring for larger purchases. And the insulated damper means less dust fallback over years of operation, a real quality of life advantage versus open shutter styles in windy or dusty regions. Number 1. CentricAir 4.0 R5. Number 1 is the CentricAir 4.0 with the R5 insulated damper, a system that pairs serious airflow with exceptionally low noise, robust sealing, and polished controls. This fan delivers about 3,921 CFM on high, with acoustics around 49 dBA at the grill, which, in practice, sounds like a smooth air rush rather than machinery, thanks to a German-engineered, industrial-grade motor and a high airflow register designed to reduce turbulence noise. It fits 16 or 24-inch on-center framing with a 14-28-inch rough opening and requires roughly 5 to 5.5 square feet of net-free attic venting to hit its stride. The R5 insulated damper is the star, a maintenance-free, thermally insulated backdraft assembly with silicone seals that stay flexible for decades, preventing attic air and dust from migrating into living spaces when the fan is off. That means better indoor air quality and less energy waste during daytime AC cycles, a common oversight with legacy shutter fans. In cold climates, CentricAir even offers higher R-value damper options up to R50 to match insulation goals. Controls are equally refined. A 2-speed wireless remote with timer options, 1, 2, 4, 8 hours, or continuous, makes it easy to run a high-speed purge at sunset and then set a quiet, low-speed cruise through the night. Power draw is reasonable for the airflow, with efficiency around 6.1 CFM per W at max, and published operating cost estimates hover near cents per hour depending on local rates, keeping it a true energy saver versus AC. Final thought, that's all for today, folks.